Hi, I'm Lynn Smith, and my company is called Life Smith Coaching. And I work with teams, organizations, all kinds of businesses. I work with leadership, I do team building, um, I do even do depression. I release depression and anxiety. And also, I just became certified with WBE for that certification across Canada. I just don't have it on any literature yet, but I'm very excited to have it. The reason I came on today is because we're into kind of a lockdown and a lot of people are working from home. But what a great time for organizations to be able to get together and find out where the gaps are in your organization. See, when I go into an organization and I work on it with these different levels, I'm working to find the gaps. What are the gaps that are there? And it could be anything. I mean, it could just be people not feeling validated. It could be people not know what's going on in an organization. There could be all kinds of things. It could be the manager with the team, the supervisor with the team. It's whatever. And these are the things that cost money on your productivity, on your time, and on the bottom line. So that's one of the things I specialize in. I love to do it. What I really love to do is when I go in is to also make sure that everybody's gotten into engagement. I've talked about this before about communication. You can have communication. I could go to somebody when I'm in there, somebody who's above the group I'm working with, and I can say to them, well, look, there's a little bit of a gap here going on, and I don't have this information. Maybe they're going through a merger, and I don't have that information, so I can go up to the CEO or the VPs and say, we've got an issue downstairs. They don't know what's happening. They don't know if they're going to keep their jobs or whatnot. And I could ask them if they've got any information to give me that I could take to them. Now, that would be communication. But no, that's not what I ask. When I go up there, I ask, is there anybody from this level that could come down and speak to the team? Because this is what's happened in an organization that I worked in. And they told me, when I said to them, why haven't you gone up and asked? They said, oh, you can't do that. And I went, really? So I went up and I asked. I spoke with the CEO, just took 2 minutes of time, told him what was going on. And the next time I went in, he had two gentlemen, a VP and the project manager, come in, presented a beautiful slideshow to them, and then opened the floor for questions. They answered all their questions. And actually, the VP, before he left, said, if you ever have a question, just come up and see us. When they left, if I had a camera that I could have taken a picture of the faces, they couldn't believe it. It was the wow. The wow. They came down to us. This is a couple of levels between, and spoke to us directly. I mean, if you could have just felt the room, they felt valued. They felt validated. That's the type of thing that you need in an organization, is not just communication. Communication is very important, but to get the engagement. When you look at the other end, when you look at people with depression and anxiety and stress, many times it comes right from within the organization. Sometimes it comes from home, granted, but many times it can come right from the organization itself. Maybe they don't feel valued. Maybe they don't feel validated. Maybe they don't know how they fit into the big picture. Maybe they feel there's no growth for them there. They're stagnant. These are the gaps to look for, because you want to be able to challenge your people. You want to keep your people, and you don't want them turning over. This is some of what I do. I love solving problems in organizations. And they're little ones. They're not big problems. They're really easy. It's just sometimes it takes somebody from the outside to come in and just take a look and say, this is going to be fun. We'll get this done. But that's what I love to do. This is my strength. This is my expertise. And I've been doing it for over 20 years. So if you're looking for anybody, you want to know, I'm in Nova Scotia. I have a website. It's www.lifesmithcoaching.com. Connect with me. And I'd love to chat, because this is what I love to do. So anyway, while you're on the lockdown, I hope you take time to see if you can find some of the gaps in your organization. It's always easier bringing somebody else in, because some people don't like to say anything. Well, they'll talk to a stranger, no problem. Anyway, I hope you're having a great day, and good luck. I hope you take some thought about what I've said today. If there's something there that would be helpful, wonderful. Get in touch. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.